we are going to introduce Robert Corrow from the Desert Cave Hotel in world-famous Coober Pedy.
Morning, John. Morning, everybody.
Morning, Rob.
Hope everyone's well. What time is it over there? About 2, 3 in the afternoon?
It's 3:30 on the west here.
3:30 in the west. Excellent. Here it's a very great, terrific 7:55 in the morning. Desert Cave Hotel, Opal Inn Hotel, that's me, in Coober Pedy, opal capital of the world. Famous for our outback. Also famous for our magnificent opal. And that's another shot of the opal mines, the area of the opal fields, and famous for underground living. Picture the hotel. Coober Pedy is halfway between Alice Springs and Adelaide on the Stuart Highway, accessible by train. That's the famous Garn train, accessible by Rex Airlines, and for those who do have the time, the self-drive market. That's a shot of our, or not our, but of an underground dwelling that my staff live in. It's about 45 degrees outside in summer, can be about inside about 25 degrees C. In winter can be about 10 degrees C outside, inside about 17, which works out to about 110 Fahrenheit outside and down to about 80 odd inside, and outside in winter can be as low as 45, 48 and as high as 65. Some selling points: it's the only international standard underground hotel on the planet. It's set in the heart of the global opal capital. You can buy gem quality stones and finished jewellery with confidence, flexible packages which offer a unique, authentic Aussie experience. It has an outback explorer and mining heritage. It's a multicultural frontier community. And it's a cool and comfortable refuge in a challenging environment. Some itineraries for you to consider. We have a self-drive itinerary that you can hire a car in Adelaide, drive up through the Flinders, get into Coober Pedy, do some tours. Desert Cave tour, which is daily, down dirty daily, Mar Run, Mondays and Thursdays. Stay with us for 2, 3 nights, move on to Alice Springs, Ayers Rock, which is a day's drive north. That's the sort of roads that you get going east and west, back to the Flinders. An example of another itinerary, your clients can fly into Sydney. They would fly from Sydney over to Ayers Rock. They'd spend 1 night in Ayers Rock, over to Alice Springs, spend 2 or 3 nights in Alice Springs, come down with a train to Mangoorie. We'd pick them up, bring them into Coober Pedy. You'd have to spend 3 nights there, which is Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. Do a range of tours with us, then go back to the train on Sunday night, catch the train back to Adelaide. From there, you can do a connection back to Kangaroo Island. Another variety of something quite similar, but shorter and more efficient, and probably suits the American market better. You come into the East Coast again, either Sydney or Cairns. You go into Alice Springs and do your Red Centre touring. You again catch the train south to Coober Pedy, and this one you would do on a Sunday. Arrive in Coober Pedy on a Monday night, spend 1, 2 or even 3 nights in Coober Pedy doing a range of tours, and then you would fly to Adelaide. Arrive in Adelaide mid-afternoon, wait at the airport, and then continue on to Kangaroo Island. Again, it gives you all the icons of the country in one continual movement. Garn stops at Mangoorie, 40 k's to our west. You can also do, for those of you who don't have much time, you would do Sydney to Adelaide on a flight with one of the formal carriers, spend an hour to Adelaide Airport, continue on to KI, spend 1 or 2 nights in KI, and then catch the first flight out of KI back to Adelaide Airport and continue on to Coober Pedy. Spend 1 or 2 nights in Coober Pedy, come back to Adelaide. Again, you get all the experiences in KI and Coober Pedy. Rex Airlines flies every day of the week except Saturday. It's a 2-hour flight in a Saab 340 aircraft. Layout of the hotel. As you can see, even though it's underground, we don't go down into a hole. We actually go horizontally into the side of a hill. Why do we go into the side of a hill? Because it's convenient. as you go downstairs if you don't have to. An underground room, everything you expect in a 4-star. We don't have windows, so when you turn the lights out, it's very, very dark. We don't have air conditioners. We only have fans that agitate the air. We don't have bathtubs. We're the first green hotel around, but the reason we don't have bathtubs is because water's too expensive, actually. Above ground room for those who don't feel comfortable underground, which is an okay option because you still get to experience all the underground experiences and the outback experiences. Hotel facilities include bars and restaurants. The image on the left shows you when you walk underground. On the right, all the shops. On the left is the bars. Umberto's restaurant, open 364 days of the year. It's usually closed on Christmas night, but if you turn up, we'll open for you. Famous for Opal. Opal World is a retail outlet. We do our own settings. We do our own Opal. As part of the touring, we go, for the FIT-based people, we go in this sort of vehicle. We go out to the cemetery. That's a guy there. That's his tombstone. We go out to the golf course where we have browns and scrapes instead of greens. We go out to the mine. We go to the museum. We go to the opal fields. We go to the breakaways where they film Mad Max, Priscilla, Red Planet, all those Mars movies. You can see why. That's the breakaways again from a different perspective. We go to the painted desert, magnificent colours, red, ochre, orange. We go to an underground church. It's the Serbian Orthodox Church of St. Elias. We go down and dirty. We go digging for opal. We take you in a mine. You actually get a pick, get a helmet. We make you work for nothing. But if you can find anything, you get to keep it. We scratch around. That pipe on the left actually sucks all the dirt up and out and will give you the full experience. We take you noodling, which is our version of fossicking, which is all the tailings left behind by the miners. We get you to scratch around, head down, bum up like a chicken, see if you can find something. Some people do. And for those who've got the time, we put you in a vehicle and we take you out to William Creek. The population 8. If you start from the left and count them up, there's only 8 people there. At the moment, there's a few more than 8 because we've just had big floods in the centre of Australia. Consequently, Lake Eyre is full, and there's a lot more people in Lake Eyre, in William Creek. As a 3-star alternative for those who want to stay a bit longer, save a bit of money, the Opal Inn Hotel is there. You can still get all the outback and Kubipiti experience, but you save money by staying in a 3-star property. Good, clean, neat, tidy rooms, but they're 3-star. And that's my story. Thank you. Any questions, please?
Thanks, Rob.
Pleasure, John. Any questions?
Maximum number of people in each room, from Diane Hall.
We can do 3, we can do 4, maximum.
And is that for both the underground and above ground rooms, Rob?
Yes, but underground, we only have 2 underground rooms that can handle 4. Above ground rooms, there's about 7 that can handle 4.
Okay. Are there any other questions? Another one, do you guarantee underground rooms?
On request. If we have them available and if you request underground, if we confirm, it's guaranteed.
Okay.
But I stress the point that I would recommend that get them to the destination first. They're going to get the underground experience by going shopping, having breakfast, and going on tour. Don't reject the booking because I might be full underground. They're going to get that experience by going and by getting to Kubipiti.
Okay, I think that's just about all the questions we have. I've just had a couple of comments about sending the contact info for all the suppliers that have presented today. We will be sending out a summary and we'll give you the contacts. We'll give our operators the contacts to reach out to everyone, and we may even send out this presentation if the operators authorize it. Are you all fine with that, guys?
Yes.
Yep, good.
Perfect. So what we'll do is we'll just send this as a You Send It file, and then you can have a look at the pictures and all the information at a later date. So I know we've pretty much come to the end of our half hour. Thank you everyone so much for dialing in. Our next webinar is going to be in early June, but we'll send out a reminder in the next couple of weeks about that one. As I said, we have got all of these sessions posted on YouTube now. I'll also send a follow-up email, but the address, if you want to jot that down, is youtube.com/user/SA-Trade-Specialist. So that's youtube.com/user/SA-Trade-Specialist. I'd also like to thank Martin Kaiser, who is joining us, replacing Matt Guy, who has recently had a little baby girl called Logan. So I know a number of you know Matt Guy. He was over in the market around 6 or 7 years ago, so we pass on our congratulations to Matt. And also thanks, Martin.
That's okay. Pleasure.
All right, everyone. We look forward to speaking with you early June. Thank you.